Hello everybody, Triple here, and welcome to the next round of the ATBA. We're coming off of our second loss, and this week is a very scary one, because we're facing off against Esther, who was the champion of last season. And the two times I faced Esther, I think I got whooped pretty hard. Last season he had that really scary Terra Skeledirge, which was nearly impossible to break. And this season he has a really scary team too. He has Iron Valiant, Thunderous Incarnate, Thunderous Tyrion, sorry, why do I have to face that thing again? I already had my fill with blood. King Gambit, Dunfan, the Dunsparce, Hisuian Typhlosion, Alololomolololo, Glowking, Lapras, and Avalugg. With the Terra options being Typhlosion with Ghost, Fairy, and Terrestrial. Lapras with Ice, Fairy, and Electric, and then Avalugg with Rock, Fire, and Ghost. He has the scariest Pokemon in Iron Valiant, King Gambit, who is just bullshit, and then such bulky mons that it's like nearly impossible to break him, because Donphan, Dunsparce, Glowking, Lapras, Avalugg, Alola, you just don't kill those. So I had to go into this with a pretty solid plan. And I did actually get kind of a decent plan. My team, one of the things I have barely done this season is mess with hazards. I barely had any removal. I barely had any hazards myself. So what I'm bringing this week is my Sandy Shocks as a lead with Spikes, Light Screen, Volt Switch, and Earth Power. I do run into the wall of Thunderous T. But with the Focus Sash I can eat a hit, and Layers of Spikes do very well against this team. He has two modes of removal in Avalugg and Donphan, both learn Rapid Spin. Donphan is very bad into me, and Avalugg I can potentially take out before it can get the spin off. So I feel like Spikes here are very good. They help me chip down Galarian Slowking. They help me chip down the King Gambit, and more importantly, like stuff like Alola and Dunsparce and Lapras, they get a bunch of damage done to them since it's not type dependent. And lead Spikes, he's just max speed, max special attack, lead Spikes, get my Spikes up, just be as annoying as possible. I have switches for almost everything because I have a lot of bulk in the back. And the whole idea is Spikes. Spikes are gonna be so good here. I have some Pokemon to abuse Spikes, one of them being Primarina. I'm bringing Calm Mind Primarina this week, who is very good into his team, bar one Pokemon, which is the Galarian Slowking. Thunderous can also hit me hard, but I recover back what I take on damage from Draining Kiss. And more importantly, Iron Valiant. It's a very good Iron Valiant counter, because even a Thunderbolt I live. I am max special defense, actually not max. I'm 76 speed, which I think brings me just faster than a max speed Avalugg. 76 speed, 252 HP, and then 180 speed F with a boosting nature. With Calm Mind, Draining Kiss, Stored Power, Psychic Noise, Liquid Voice of course for the Psychic Noise being a water move, and then Weakness Policy. The whole idea is I can eat a Thunderbolt from Thunderous or Valiant, or even an Energy Ball from Typhlosion, a Freeze Dive from Lapras, and then Draining Kiss. At +3 gets me so much HP back that it really doesn't even matter. I have Store Power, which hits at +3 special attack, +2 attack, +1 speed F. Hits the Slowking, the Glowking, for like 50%, I think. And I deal with Alola. Alola can't really hit me. It can probably, like, yawn me or something. I don't exactly know what's in its pool. But if it yawns me, I can always switch out to something else. Like, for instance, a free Arboliva. Arboliva is here this week. Very good against this team. Terra Ghost. I was thinking about Terra Fire because it's good against King Gambit. But Terra Ghost is very, like, good into specifically Valiant and Glowking. I can be immune to close combat or resist the Sludge Bomb and deal out massive damage with a Terra Blast. I also have Giga Drain, which is good against like Alola Mola and Donphan. Oh, there we go. Now I'm looking sad. Why am I now looking sad? Stop it! Stop looking sad. I am not sad. Yeah. Okay. Herbalife gets to click buttons. I'm expecting kind of a lead, like a Lapras Terra, which Lapras doesn't really have the mode to hit me. Terra Fire would mean I resist ice, but Terra Ghost is just neutral on everything, so it's very good. Earth Power hits the Lapras and the Avalok very well, as well the King Gambit. Plus, it's a good other option against Cloaking. Terra before Terra Blast. Normal type move, also very strong. And then last I have Strength Sap, which is very nice against Valiant or against an Avalog who wants to like body press me, or like actually when I transform it has to crunch me, so then it's even better. Or the Dunsparce if it wants to like hit me. Donphan can't really do anything on me, so insanely good. And then I have Strength Sap. Yeah, no, well, no, that was literally what I was just. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Strength Sap is very good against him. I am Life Orb on the set, because it's actually very viable here. Because I get Seed Sower recovery, I get Giga Drain recovery, I have Strength Sap recovery. I just get to sit on the field. Life Orb does really not matter to me, and as much as I love the spec set, being able to switch my moves here is pretty key. Then I have Annihilate here with a very, very cool set that I'm actually very proud of. With 232 speed, it is 264 it hits, I believe, which is a good speed there against the slower ones. But I have Screech Blunder Policy. Screech is very nice against mons like Alola Mola or Avalog or Dunsparce or Donphan. Being able to lower their defense. Same with actually Thundurus. I can lower the defense and be like well off against them. Then I have Blunder Policy, so that if I miss the 85% accurate Screech, I get a double speed boost, which then makes me faster than Booster Valiant. I literally outspeed Booster Energy Speed Booster Valiant. And then I have Gunk Shot to one-shot it. I also have Rage Fist and Drink Punch, because it's just very good into his team to have Ghost and Fighting coverage. Not a lot of switch-ins. And like I said, the few switch-ins he does have don't like taking a Screech into a move. So it forces a switch, which I can then hit, and yeah, it just creates a lot of hard situations. I have Defiant, which is here very nice. I was close to doing Vital Spirit so that I couldn't be put to sleep or anything by a yawn or a hypnosis or anything. But Defiant is very nice against Chilling Water. This means Alola Mola can't Chilling Water me. Why have I gone so pale? I'm just looking back over at my screen now and I'm like, what the fuck happened to my face? Then, Melania Slowbro is kind of our big sweeper this week. Because what I'm bringing today is Body Press, Iron Defense, Toxic, Slack Off. The whole idea is, on this baits in King Gambit. A lot of the time, he just wants to go King Gambit. I have Light Screen up from my my Sandy Shocks. So he wants to go King Gambit, and with an Iron Defense up, he does 50% to Slowbro. And Body Press kills. The only real lose condition for this, there's two actually, is a Galarian Slowking being bulkier than it and clicking like Psychic a lot, which is risky because I do want Glowking chipped for something like Primarina. And the other real answer to that would be Typhlosion, because it is a special attacker and it is pretty strong. And it's of course immune to Body Press, but we do get a Toxic off on it, which, very nice to have that Toxic. Plus, if he does go into Typhlosion, we have actually a perfect counter to that in Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon is here with the Covert Cloak. Covert Cloak is great for two things. The first one being that I can't be Infernal Paraded, can't be burned by Typhlosion from that. I can't be Flamethrower burned either. and I can't be like poisoned by Glowking, and I can't be chilling watered by Alola. The one thing I do have to worry about is Lapras. I can't be frozen by Freeze Dry, but Freeze Dry still hurts a ton. I am prepared though, because what I have here is Dragon Dance Taunt. The whole idea is Taunt helps me in a situation where Alola or something wants to like um, either like status me, like Typhlosion for instance wants to whisk me, um, or the Dunsparce wants to glare me, Thunderous wants to T-Wave me. If I have a D-Dance up, I'm faster, I can taunt. Same with Alola. Alola can't really hurt me between Chilling Water and Flip Turn. So if I taunt it, it can't also do anything annoying to me. Dragon Dance, insane. If I Dragon Dance up, I have Jaw Lock and Iron Head. Kind of all I need. I can't really hit King Gambit. King Gambit doesn't like spikes though. And Jaw Lock alone puts me in such good positions because he can't switch out if I Jaw Lock him. I also cannot switch out if I Jaw Lock, which is something I didn't consider when I was building this team. I forget that it works both ways. But honestly, I don't need to worry about that. And then I have Iron Head. Iron Head hits the Valiant if it's a non-booster, speed booster Valiant. I hit that very well. And a Terra, Fairy, Typhlosion, or Lapras I can hit pretty hard with Iron Head as well. The rest of the team, I'm basically just jaw-locking. The only thing is King Gambit. King Gambit can come in on me and be annoying. Or like, he could have like Terra Fire Evalug, which of course could wall me pretty well. But the whole idea is, this is, because of the Covered Cloak, I have a Mon to switch in if I expect a status, like an added effect move. And if I get that D-Dance off, I am so good. I'm in such a good position. And yeah. Gonna be a very interesting match. Aster, of course, like I said, a very scary opponent. And we'll have to see how this goes. Yeah. I guess with that, I really hope you enjoyed. I guess with that, yeah, I'll see you in the battle. Alright, there we are. Brings the Glowking, brings Evalog, surprisingly enough. My Melania looks very, very solid here. And he has, his only removal is his Rapid Spin, which I can of course block. So I am just gonna lead my Sandy Shocks here and try to get up my spikes, because spikes look very good against this team. Surprised to see him bring the Dunsparce, considering Annihilate is just a thing. It might be Hurricane Boom Burst. I gotta watch out for that. I do have Calm Mind on that, so let's go. Betil is the Dunsparce immediately. Gonna try to glare something. I'm not gonna let him. In fact, I'm gonna light screen right up here. Yep, cool. He can't glare me here. And I have the light screen, which means Boom Burst and Hurricane are both weaker. I can start getting up my spikes here. As he is Stealth Rock lead. Makes sense. Okay, so we're just trading hazards here. That's fine by me. He does Sweat Out. Makes sense, makes sense. Honestly, though, what is stopping me from going for my third layer? What's stopping me might be a physical hit. So I'm or bulk up or something. So I'll go into my Oliver here. Still at full health. We have 2 layers of spikes on his side. Which is great. If he grass knots here, I eat that easy. Yeah, exactly. We have light screen and we are a grass type and we are light AF. And we got some extra recovery. Now, his team does not like eating a hit from this. So I'm honestly tempted to just click regular as Terra Blast. Because I'm low-key expecting Slowking to come in here. If we can get a late game light screen somewhere, we're off very well. Our sash is broken now, we gotta keep that in mind. Spikes are gonna put a good amount of pressure onto his team, is the good thing though. And depending on how much damage this does. We got a Life Orb Terra Blast here, which is stab of course. Terdex. King Gambit comes in. Makes sense. Gets hurt by the spikes. Eats a strong... That's good damage for a Terra Blast, actually. I didn't see Supreme Overlord. He has left these... That, okay. Light Screen were off, that's fine. I don't think this lifts a Life Orb Earth Power. He subs on me. No. I'm not gonna let you do that. Honestly, Arbalayo without the Terra here being very, very good. I'm just gonna Earth Power. He could have a fighting type move, but honestly, I don't think he kills me. He seems to be more of a bulky variant. The fact that we didn't immediately Terra is the big thing here. Yeah, he's in a tougher spot now, because Earth Power only has 1 switch in, and does he want to take it? He can't really do anything with that. And the spikes are here to just chip down. Betil comes back in. He gets hurt by the spikes. He gets hurt by the Earth Power. He has lefties. Tell me what's stopping from just going back into Magnezone here. I don't think anything is stopping me from just going back into Magnezone. I love how we call it Magnezone, even though it isn't. Okay. I'm gonna attempt to click full switch here. No more grass on the battlefield is great. Because last time I just put up light screen or spikes. So he has to make like an offensive read here, I feel. He might just go back into Misorex. Was that the Thunders? Yeah, it is, okay. Smart play, smart play. I just want to stay in and click light screen here. There's no way he grass nods again. Sludge Bomb. Focus Blast! Yeah, he attempts to hit the focus miss and he does it, which is a surprise. Honestly, I want you to knock this out now. No Valiant! I just realized he didn't bring Valiant. Bro is reading. Which means now that he's gonna stop reading, we make the switch. On the grass knot. Or discharge, that also works. Behind the light screen, that does barely any damage, and I get to click Giga Drain here. I'm very tempted to click Earth Power here, but also we did show our hand with Terra Blast there early on. This is a very interesting match so far, because it's very, like, me favored. We have the spikes up, which is massive. I feel like Giga Drain is just good value either way, because I get a lot of HP back. Yeah, he stays in here. He stays in. He goes for another discharge for another para. Doesn't get it. We get a big Giga Drain off. Life Orb is gonna hurt a little bit. Damn, why is that just a Life Orb jump scare? I'm just clicking this again. I have no reason not to. Arbolife going ham here is massive. Because that was kind of the plan. I wanted an endgame of Slowbro just doing its thing with Iron Defense Body Press. Which also means I do want to chip down his Slowking. So honestly, if he goes Slowking, that's fine by me. He does switch out here. We're gonna get some HP recovery. Bitto comes back out. That unspars. More spikes damage. That's a big... Wait a second. How fast is the Dunsparce? Is it 50? I feel like it's 50. The Dunsparce is base 55. So it is indeed faster than me. Just going back Magnum. Yeah. No. No predictions needed. Just put up another light screen. And let Oliver go in more ham. I'm not gonna get glared here. Oh, bro. That's interesting. That thing being back is kind of scary, but also not really. I'm going for my extra layer of spikes. Third layer of spikes sounds very nice right now. Because we're doing good damage with the spikes. And he hasn't tried to remove them yet. Oh wait, I'm miscounting. I'm just stupid. Yeah? Come on, hit me. Cool. You know what? Gonna put up a light screen here. Grass the spares, that's fine. Light screen here. Gonna be massive. And you kill this. Yeah, cool. Critical hit. That's the first kill on in the entire game. I should be taking notes of this. Pretty slow battle so far. However, now is the time we get to go ham. Alright. So now, he gets to glare me here. Which is fine by me. As long as I don't get a full para here. Don't get a full para here. Thank you. Now, we are in a very interesting position. How much does this body press do? 38 to 45, not a lot. So I'm gonna go... Actually, I'm gonna go for another one. Yeah, he's gonna switch here into Slow King, probably. Oh! I should have Toxic there. We do have Light Screen up. And I am at full health. We could honestly get some... Okay, hold up. Check status. Light Screen for 2 more. Versus a Typhlosion Yusui. With a Light Screen. Does max 49. So honestly, getting a Toxic here and then regenning it. Infernal Parade does come in. Super effective. Because I'm statused. Yeah. Makes sense. However, we have the Covert Cloak. And we get regen here. So, honestly, all things considered, not a bad trade. We just go into Strega here. We have the Covert Cloak, so he can't burn me with Infernal Parade. Also, I feel like that was Specs. Overheat comes out. Nice. We eat those. Because we have good bulk. We had the Light Screen also help us there a bunch. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna D-Dance here. Then taunt the incoming the Dunsparce. I feel like that had to be like Specs. Maybe not. I don't entirely know. I do feel like it should be though. Wait, it isn't Specs. I just realized. Because he switched moves. We get our D-Dance here. Yep. You get to taunt the... Yeah, taunt him. Get a big hit off with the spikes. D-Dance. Taunt Jawlock. Taunt this. And I actually need to do some calcs there. No, that's the wrong one. Yep, you can't do that. I'm at +1 against the Dunsparce. Jawlock does a clean 64. So, and we have the thing to... Yeah. Great position here with the taunt, which was here for haste, but this way I get to hit something very, very hard. I get to click jaw lock on something. He does switch out. I get to jaw lock something. Evalog. Evalog, okay. Need to... Oh, fuck. What did I do? Evalog. Hisui. Physically defensive. Ironhead does 64 to 79. So, even if he is defensive, I kill him here. I forgot about Terra. Please flinch. He's Terra Fairy. He's Terra Ghost. Flinch. Bro, he did that on a ghost type. Flinch. If you flinch here, you are the goat. Flinch. Flinch! Bro, I'm getting hard carried. I'm getting so hard carried. Oh, he is Colburn. Nice, nice, nice. He gets a rabbit spin off. And a body pass. Yeah, okay. That is pretty massive, though. I think I just go you now. Because honestly, what does this in front of me do to me? I'm just gonna Psychic Noise. I finally get to see it in game. No healing for you. I was so sure he would keep the... for Typhlosion. Moon. Prima. Kills. Evalog. I could have gone for another Ironhead flinch. Although it was close. Kitongu comes in. Now I need to do calcs. This is the big calc moment. Versus... but the spikes are still on his side of the field. Is the big thing. Versus... Slow King G... That's a worst case scenario. Plus 3 special attack. Does barely any damage. However, you're gonna poison move here, which is just gonna give me... because, okay, Primarina is massive in the late game. Use Sludge Bomb here, 100%. Yeah. We eat the Sludge Bomb. We get poisoned, that's unfortunate. And the spikes are gonna start chipping away at you. I'm just gonna Rage Fist there, because it's a very strong hit. He does make the right play, but I am poisoned, so he can't para me. Like, Drain Punch is the obvious play. I'm so tempted to click Great Fist again. Yeah, okay. Did we make the read that saves the game? We made a massive ass read. Plus we appear choice now. Actually we don't. He knows that I just made the read. Third Axe comes back in. Nice spike damage. I will just be punching this. He's probably just sucker punching me. I made a mistake. Oh, never mind. I didn't. Let's go. Okay, hold up. Massive. He probably read a switch. King Gambit. Vakema comes in. My blunder policy. I'm gonna try to get it off. Yeah, he's just gonna Inferno Parade, which I think is a weirdest play, but... Got a bit of Toxic Chip on that. Oh, I think he's Boots, actually. Thunders is gone now. I'm just gonna say noise. He has every opportunity to go into his Gold King here, but also I'm going towards an end game of Herbaliva, which is now looking very possible. I literally just need chip on this. To be fair, you can glare me all you want. Or I crit you. And you don't get your lefties. So I get another Psychic Noise off. Cool. Prima kills the Dunsparce. You do get your spike damage here. You have 3 layers of spikes. I have a layer of Stealth Rocks. I'm trying to think, right? Arena at +2 this, +3 special defense, +2 attack. Stored power does a lot of damage. So honestly, I think that's worth it. We are very defensive and Sludge Bomb barely does any damage to me. Yeah, we eat that. The poison again, bro. But we get the weakness policy. Also, this isn't +3, this is +1. I am just stupid. Store power does a clean 50%. So I'm just clicking it. The poison is actually might have cost me the game. But who knows? We still have opportunities. We just need as much damage here on this. Yeah, look at that. I feel like the poison may have actually cost me the game. Don't kill me. It killed me. Bro, that poison actually cost me the game. What the fuck? Actually, hold up. Because at this range, Herbaliva Earth Power does 46%. Has a chance of KOing. Please? Yeah, okay, hold up. Now it's a 50-50. It's literally a 50-50. Slow kills Prima. Arbo kills slow. Life orb. For me. Actually, doesn't he just lose if he overheats? I think he loses if he overheats. Hold up, I need to calc this. I think he has to go for my Terra and try to hit it. I think if he overheats here, he loses because he's poisoned and I can spam Slack off, but I have to check. Typhlosion. 3 attacks Wisp. Shadow Ball. Jesus. Jesus Christ, why do you take so little damage? Yeah, no, I think... Yeah, exactly. He had to go for this. Because if he overheats, he loses to my Glow King. To my Slowbro, sorry. So Arbo gets the last kill. Let's fucking go. Holy shit. That was such a close game. And I thought the Toxic... but yeah, if I killed there, it was a 100% like I win there because he has to overheat me. I have a chance to live it, which is like odd. Like why? Okay, I was scouting for Fire Blast, right? Why does that do 51 max to fucking regular ass grass Arbaliva? But holy shit! If he overheated there, he lost to my Slowbro. If he he had to go for the parade on my Terra. Which, yeah, I knew if I did Terra, then I lost. So, holy shit. That was an insane game. And honestly, like, Astor played really well. I'm also really proud of how I played. Because I made some really, really solid reads. And really solid plays. And yeah, I'm very excited to be back on the winning streak. I don't know how many games. I think we have 2 games in the main season and then playoffs. But yeah, with that, I really hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time.